Hey, what's up you guys? JD Two Sons Toys here. Today we're going to be taking a look at NECA's Ultimate Art the Clown. First, I have to shout out my buddy, Bran. You are the absolute man, my guy, for finding the blood-soaked variant of this NECA Ultimate figure. This thing is freaking terrifying. Just from I just want to talk about the packaging really quick. Really cool artwork on the packaging in the front. And then you got a bunch of different variants of what you can make this figure do. And it's pretty cool. I think NECA should kind of do this more often where you can like see the figure in action. And I thought that was pretty sick. No bio or anything on the back for Art the Clown. But we have right here at the bottom that this figure includes multiple interchangeable expressions, alternate hands, and an arsenal of weapons and accessories. I like the word arsenal because once you open this bad boy up, you see just the sheer amount of accessories and weapons that this figure comes with. I think I counted it, and I want to say there's 19, and that's not including the faceplates. A crazy amount of accessories for one Ultimate figure, and I'm loving it. There's so many cool things that this figure comes with. I have never seen the first Terrifier, and I had to watch it to know what this figure comes with and when he uses it and all that kind of stuff. And I saw it, and my God, this man is a straight up killer. He is a psycho demon clown murderer. Oh my God, this guy is crazy, and these movies are even crazier. I would say I'm not a huge fan of the movies, but I am a huge fan of Art the Clown in general. This is one figure that I've been looking forward to opening and messing with for a while, and thanks again, Brando, for getting this for me. Awesome Christmas present. All right, let's open this bad boy up.
Shot.
This guy looks terrifying, and let's see if he smells terrifying. Ooh, that's that new. This guy smells brand spanking new. I smell them 2026 fumes, and I like it. I just want to give a shout out to NECA for upgrading their backdrops. This is some thicker cardboard, and it's not paper. I like it. I like the upgrade. I like it, man. Very cool. Oh man, this guy's crazy looking. Oh, look at those expressions. I actually have never opened a figure with faceplates. I've only ever had the interchangeable heads. So that'll be cool to see, how to put those on and, take them off, and how easy that is compared to just changing out the head. But these weapons are crazy. You got a whip made up of scalpels and scissors. You got a bunch of knives and hammers and hatchets. You got a gun. You got a saw. You got a nice little scalpel that I almost lost. The original, the regular Art the Clown, just the black and white one, already looks crazy, but I knew I had to get the blood-soaked version. I mean, that's what these movies are. It's full of blood and gore and torture and killing, and it seemed wrong to get the clean version because art doesn't stay clean for very long in the movies. All right, in hand, the first thing I noticed is that this is a all rubber piece connected, and I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to be a solid piece of plastic. I kind of like that it's rubber. It's cool. Art's so creepy looking. Up close, you get to see how gross his face is, and his teeth are. Ooh, that's creepy. And he got his little hat.
Sorry.
The whole backside is clean. That's kind of funny. They just painted the front. It would have been cooler if the whole backside was also bloody, or a little bit of blood, but from the back he doesn't look that messy at all. But from the front, ooh, it's a bloodbath. All right, first things first. He has somewhat of an ab crunch, really hindered by the full body suit. I mean, I like that it's there, but it's gonna be hard to pose this guy at all when it comes to that ab crunch. His hands and arms, good motion, not all the way back. His arms go all the way around. I mean, you gotta give it to this guy. He is very expressive. He is super expressive in anything that he does. Ooh, huge articulation on the legs. That's funny. Oh, and he's able to do the splits. He might not be able to bend over, but he can do the splits pretty well. That's funny. I haven't had a NECA Ultimate figure that the legs went out that far. That's funny. You get a decent amount of articulation on the knees. You have a hinge for the ankle, and then you got swivel for the foot. So his legs pretty basic. I mean, besides the fact that he can give somebody a sweet chin music. Very hindered by his rubber bodysuit. Oh yeah, the face moves pretty clean. He's not hindered at all by his little ruffles up top, but very nice head movement. Very easy to move. You can tilt his head to the side. Doesn't look up very much. Looks a little bit down. But yeah, very nice, very smooth on the head articulation. Alright, so this figure comes with 3 different faceplates. You have a open mouth laughing face. You have a open mouth angry face. And then finally, you have a frowny face. And then you got the one that came on the body, which is just a creepy open mouth smiling face. Alright, let's see how easy it is to change these faceplates. Extremely easy to pop out. And his face is very easy to push in. Nice. Some slight variation in the blood patterns on his different faces. I think that's pretty cool. Makes it look not too different, but different enough that it makes a difference. You don't see Art the Clown angry that much in the movie, just because he's having so much fun doing what he does. But what he is doing a lot in the movie is laughing. That is what Art the Clown probably loves the most, is laughing at you, laughing at your pain and your suffering. Now let's take a look at some of these accessories and weapons. First up is a whip. Art's own creation right here. And yes, he does use it in the movie. Then we got some sort of multi-tool. Very cool. A big old machete with blood on it. All these weapons do have blood on it, and I believe the other variant does not. So the weapons do look cooler with the blood on them. So you got a hammer, and then axe, and then you have a power drill, hacksaw. The way he uses a saw in this movie is horrible, and it will be in my memory, in my brain forever. Then you got an ice pick, very small, baby knife, and then you got the babiest weapon of them all, a scalpel. And our last weapon, of course, is the gun. And then here are the non-weapon accessories. You get this head. The head of some poor Poor man. The brain that I'm assuming Art the Clown took out of this head. Ah, yes. Performing Shakespeare.
To die, to sleep no more.
The Emily doll from the Terrifier movie, which is pretty cool. I mean, you see this doll throughout the movie basically, and you know, Art the Clown plays with it a little bit, and it's very creepy. So he has a pair of open hands. He has a little, I'm assuming a little knife holdy hand, which is pretty cool because he does come with several tiny weapons. Looks like both of them are a set of trigger hands. Maybe one holding the gun that he comes with and the other holding the drill. Pretty cool. And finally, closed hands, but they are able to hold various weapons inside of them. Just holding hands. Nice. Something really cool that I had just noticed while opening up this figure, and it's funny because it's at the very bottom, and I was just telling my girlfriend the other day, I was like, oh man, this figure would have been amazing if it came with a trash bag, because he uses a trash bag to carry all of his crap. And right at the very bottom, what is that I see taped to the very bottom of the tray? Looks to me like a trash bag accessory, which is honestly so funny. And it is a trash bag. Oh my god, that is awesome.
I'm the trash man. I come out, I throw trash all over the ring.
All right, so we look through every single one of Art's weapons, faceplates, bloody accessories, and all of his different interchangeable hands. And I gotta say, this figure is so freaking good, and it's so cool and bloody and disgusting. The thing that took it away from me for this figure was the faceplates and how expressive this figure can be. But honestly, faceplates, super easy to use, super easy to swap out. And with Art the Clown, this one specifically, the expressions make the figure 10 times better every time you use them with an endless combination of weapons and accessories. If you like the movies, if you love Art the Clown, this is a really cool figure. And if you can find the blood-soaked variant, I think it's a Walmart exclusive, I'd say pick it up. But yeah, awesome figure, awesome character, terrifying movie. Pick this one up if you can, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.